Okay, so we're recording. Me and I'm doing an OE cake walkthrough, and today I'm here with my friend Caleb. Say hi, Caleb.
Sup?
And I'm just gonna show you what everything is. That wasn't supposed to happen. So first of all, you have an eraser. It does exactly what it says. It erases stuff.
Of course.
Then you have water. This game has real great water physics, as you can see. And you can change the texture here. I'm gonna change it to circles because it goes faster, and because I have a slow computer. Then wall creates a wall, and it'll stay in place there, and it won't move or anything, which comes in real handy if you make like a bucket or something.
Mr. Obvious.
Shut up, kid. And here, this is rigid. It's kind of like metal, even though it's green. Strange. Is it not strange, Caleb?
Yes, it is very strange if you ask me.
Thanks for the wonderful accent.
Well, you are quite welcome.
And then rigid will bounce a bit, which makes it kind of cool to play around with. And this is string, and string does burn.
It's a wick.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't tried that. It might be a wick. I could use that.
Yes.
And then elastic is kind of like string, but it'll snap. And I'll show you, so you can pull it. Boing. And then brittle is kind of the opposite of rigid or rigid. How do you say that?
I think it's rigid.
I think it's rigid. Okay. And it'll break. Kind of. Hold on. I think it'll bounce a bit too, actually.
I don't think it'll break.
Boing. Yeah, see.
Oh,
I don't know.
yeah.
It's kind of weird.
It's like elastic.
No, like when you think brittle, you think, you know, it would break, like, you know,
Soft.
like it's like ice, but it's more like elastic than it is. And then it's called this one right here, it's called rigid axis, but it should be more like wall axis because it stays in one place, and it'll move on an axis. That wasn't obvious. Let's see. The next is mochi, or is it? I think it's mochi. Mochi, maki, something like that. And it sticks to stuff, like anything.
Kind of like glue.
Yeah, it's kind of like a gluish thing. It's actually a Japanese rice cake.
No, really?
Yeah, it is. And then this is rice. I'm not actually sure what it does.
It's a rice patty.
Well, yeah, I think if you pound it really hard, it turns into mochi. But that's it. Then powder, it's like gunpowder.
You can set it on fire.
Yeah, you can set it on fire and it'll explode. So drop a little fire on it.
Boom.
Clear. And this is gas. And I don't know. I saw this thing online. It said gas is flammable. Let's test that out. No, I don't think gas is flammable.
Should be.
Alright, and then, whoops, gas. Okay, this is viscous.
Vicious.
No, I think it's viscous. It's.
Viscous.
See, I'll show you. It goes like that. It's hard to explain. It's kind of like a really thick water, I'd say.
Yeah, probably.
And this is tinsel. Is kind of like
Tensile.
viscous, except it sticks together. Like, see. And it'll like try to stay stuck together. Oh, that was kind of cool. Did you see that?
Yeah,
Did you see that right there?
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Go back and look at that. And then this is dense. It's like really heavy water. Explosion. And then light is the opposite of dense. It's really light water. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, and also dense will always stay on top of light. I mean, under light. And light will always stay on top of dense.
Fuel.
Yeah,
Which
fuel.
is gas.
No, fuel
basically.
it's more like wood actually. You can drop a bit of fire on it and it'll burn.
Like a fire.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to see on here because it's going so fast, but that is burning. Let's see, hold on, we'll change it. 1, See, it's burning.
Yeah, I see it now.
Shut up, kid. That's the obvious.
Hey, 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 hey.
Okay, heater. This is a pretty cool something.
Something.
Shut up, kid.
No, I will not.
I've,
Hey, it looks like the air conditioning controller.
Yeah, it is. See, basically, heater, it acts as a, I don't know, if you keep out there ever played Powder Game, it's kind of like a torch. If you drop a bit of water on it, it'll turn into gas, which will turn back into water when it hits the cooler. And that's pretty much the only function the cooler has. Like, you know how the heater has.
Turn into ice.
No, it doesn't have ice in this game. Inflow, it basically shoots out
Fan.
water.
Looks like clone.
It shoots out water, and then outflow will
Suck it.
Yeah, we'll suck it back up, like so. Jet. I'm not real sure what jet does,
It's like a fan.
but I do know that if you put Moshi or Maki or whatever on it, it'll go crazy.
It's like a jet.
Yeah, I
It's
guess.
like
Then user is exactly what it says it is. Boing, done. And you can control it with the arrow keys. Now, pause. Pauses it, of course, right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Drain will it'll be a drain at the bottom and also on the sides.
Mr. Obvious.
Shut up, kid.
No.
Splash and bubble only occur in water, and I won't show you it because it's kind of hard to see. Gravity, you can turn off gravity, and you can also set the gravities, how high the gravity is. And the optimum is where the bar is about right here. I mean, it gets pretty heavy any other time. In pouring, falling sand game.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, well, Caleb's gotta go. Hold on. Alright, close the door on the way out.
See you, people.
Bye. And that's what pouring does. And clear, clear the screen. Undo, undoes it. Color, you can change the color of elements. Like, say I want to change the color of the jet to red. And jet is red now, as you can see by me putting motion on it. Yeah! Well, in a second, hold on. Background color, change the background. Pencil, it's more of a fine, you see. Shape, this is square. Bucket will fill the whole screen, I won't do that. Move, it'll move the whole entire picture. If you want to actually move something like an individual something, you need to put arrow, which is right here. Eraser, erases. Replace, you pick something else, like rice, and it'll replace the jet, like so. I'm not sure what spoon does. No, I don't know what that does. Arrow will move the selected piece, and slice will cut it. Like so. And then here you can point and cross, circles, blurred circles, blob and texture, and shader. And then all these, it's like foreground, background, fire texture, and let me show you. See fire texture. And you can load this cool thing right here. We'll do a ducky. And you can put fire in. Whoops. Put fire in, and it makes ducks instead of the flames. See now they're flames. Way right there. And splash and bubble are exactly the same thing. Alright, and that's my first walkthrough. Thanks for watching. And I'll put another one up soon. And we'll start mixing elements. Ha ha ha.